Today I want to do a quick video on Maglites because I made a video about why I'm not carrying my Leatherman tool anymore, and I've switched over to Knipex pliers and you know, a buck 110 is my general carry, and I also carry a Maglite Mini. And someone had put in the comments, they said they're surprised I'm still using Maglites because there's so many better options out there. And I want to talk about why I stick with Maglite Mini, why I like Maglite in general, and we're going to do some tests on these Maglites right here to just demonstrate how durable these really are. So first of all, the main reason I really like Maglite, I'm going to be honest with you, is because it's made in USA. I try to support as much as possible made in USA products. I try to avoid made in China as much as possible. Second reason I really like these, other than the fact that they're made in USA, is they have some really good accessories for these. Now, most of them come from the factory with this fabric pouch for your belt, but you can also get a pretty nice leather one with a snap on it. And I really like this. This is what I have on my belt every day. I like it a lot better than the fabric style. The fabric one to me is just kind of too long and it can get hung up on things, but it's still decent. I mean, a lot of these Chinese ones don't even come with a pouch, but you can get this one, and they fit really nice in there, and they don't fall out. It never falls out. I climb underneath vehicles. I use my tractor, do all kinds of stuff with it. It never falls out of the pouch. A third reason that I like these is because you can get parts for them. So like I said, I use the one with the regular bulb, not the LED, and you can get replacement bulbs for these. I always keep a few on hand because, well, I mean, they last a long time. This Maglite right here, I'm gonna say I've had this flashlight for 7 years, and I use it every single day. I've got my name scribed into it. It's still working just as good as it did 7 years ago, and I'm only on my second or third bulb. How many Chinese flashlights do you have that you could say have lasted you 7 years? This Maglite is a backup one that I have that I keep in my like go bag or my hiking bag, and this one is also at least 7 years old. It might be closer to 10. It's still working. It still works just as good as the day I bought it. It's never failed. It's never had an issue. But if you do have an issue with your Maglite, you can replace parts. You can actually buy and find parts for these online very readily. Now I want to show you a few things that we're going to test with this flashlight. Okay, here we are outside my shop. It's about 20 degrees outside. It's going to get colder as the night goes on. It snowed maybe 1.5 inches. We're supposed to get about 6 inches of snow tonight. I'm going to set this Maglite right here on the seat. We're going to leave it out here overnight, let it get snowed on. Might have some freezing rain mixed in. We're going to see how it works in the morning. The flashlight has been out here for 16 hours. Overnight. It's extremely cold. It's frozen into the seat now. The snow ended up being more of a kind of an icy, nasty mix thing. Okay, let me see if I can turn it on in one hand. Still alive. Might have drained the batteries a little bit, but it didn't hurt the Maglite. Okay, I'm outside my shop. Before I freeze this one solid, I said I was going to throw it. Let's throw it. This building is about 31 feet to the peak of this gambrel style building. I'm going to chuck this thing up and we'll see if I can get it on the camera. I'm going to throw it as high as I can, probably at least up to the peak of the building. Let's check it out. Well, not only did it go over the building, but it came down off the top ground here. Works just fine. This time I'll leave the light on, maybe we can see it better. All right, let's throw it up. Went down through the crust. Still going strong. Let's throw it into my woodshed. It's turned off. Okay, I found it in here, and when I threw it and it hit the wall, it just turned the head of it to shut the light off. Let's see. Still working. All right, let's freeze it. All right, this one's going in for the night. It's going to be frozen solid tomorrow. Our Maglite is frozen solid, and now we're going to thaw this thing out, see if it works. The time has come to break this out of the ice. It's partially thawed. This has now been in the water for a total of 18 hours. Most of that frozen. Then I put it behind the wood stove to try to thaw it out. Get this thing out of there. Okay. Will it work? See if I can turn it one-handed with holding the camera. All right, hold on a second. It still works. All right, as the next part of this, I'm gonna drop the Maglite into boiling water for 30 seconds. See if it survives 30 seconds. Go. We got 20 seconds left. It's been in there 10 seconds. Ten seconds to go. 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It has survived. It has passed the test. 30 seconds submerged in boiling water. Okay, it's time to get run over. This tractor weighs about 2,000 pounds. I don't know if it's going to survive this one. I don't know, guys. Don't think the snow is cushioning it because it's hard ice just underneath that snow. Start it. Folks, it's still going. Still going. A little bit of condensation in the lens, but it's still going. It's probably got a gouge there. Still working. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a chemical test and a fire test. I'm going to spray a little bit of carburetor cleaner on here. And then I'm going to spray a little bit of starting fluid on here. All right, yeah. Now let's touch this bad boy off. We're going to see if it survives being lit on fire. She's burning. Oh, she's burning. Yeah, needs a little bit more, I think. Do not try this at home, folks. Do not try this at home. As of now, it has no effect. The boiling water didn't kill it. Freezing them didn't kill them. Throwing them over 30 feet in the air didn't kill them. Now, oh jeez, look at that. Come on now. I'd say it passed the test. Okay. The light is on. It's going in the gas. It's been a full 2 minutes. Still going. Still going. It's got some liquid in there though. Something happened. But still working. Okay, so I've got to say I did have a lot of fun doing these tests, and both of the Mini Maglites are still working, the black one and the blue one, despite all the torture we put those things through. This is not an advertisement for Maglite. This is just something that I wanted to do for myself to really see how durable they are. Now, both of those flashlights, like we said, are very old, and they've been through a lot of abuse before the video started, and the videos just show how tough they really are. The only thing that ended up happening was the blue Mini Maglite had almost like a little bit of a grainy texture put on the lens. I don't know if it was from setting it on fire or submerging it into gasoline or freezing it solid, but it still functions just fine. You can still use it just like it's brand new, except it has a little bit of that weird texture look to it. I'm going to go ahead and replace that. I saw that you can get a part for it for just a couple dollars online. I'll order that new little Pyrex piece there, and I'm going to still carry that every single day. So 7 years now, and it will be going, I think, for quite a long time. Thank you for watching. Share these videos, and remember to subscribe. Leave a message in the comments on anything else you'd like to see and what you think about these Maglites. Did you expect them to last this long? I really didn't, to be honest with you. They impressed me.